Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Balram Prasad and I'm working with Microsoft as a senior software engineer. Till now in previous demos we have seen that how we can use large language model on cloud based solutions, like we have used mostly Azure, but you can do similar to Google and AWS and other providers. In this video, we are going to see how we can use Olalama tool and set up large language model locally so that we can do development and we do not need to go to any cloud providers. So what is Olalama? So Olalama is tool for running large language applications locally. It has simplified command line interface and minimal setup. It also provides offline support. So why Olalama? So if we wanted to do local inferencing, maybe due to cost, we don't want it to go to any cloud provider for development or POC, or maybe due to data privacy related thing, we do not want it to put our data into cloud based solution. Then this is the best tool to use that one, and we can do all sort of work like training, testing, or other optimization or fine tuning locally, and then use this solution. If you wanted to take the leverage on local GPU and CPU which you have on your machine, right? It is very easy to use and it has very minimal dependency in setup. It is a community driven project also, right? It has great integration with different LLM backends. So these are the few things which we keep in mind while using Olalama. Let's talk about key features. So it provides multi-model support. So right now, a lot of models are coming with multi-model feature where one model can solve your chat-based problem, vision-related things, or audio-related thing. That kind of models is supported here. This tool is easy to integrate with script and workflow, so that if you wanted to orchestrate anything, we can do that. So it also provides support for prompt caching and tokenization, so that we can do faster inference. It has also a simple chat UI into command line interface, and we will see in our demo. And if you wanted to integrate with proper chat UI with web and other things, it provides the support for that one also. So how Olalama works? So it pulls the models, which model we want to pull from repository, Olalama repository and library, and it is stored into our local machine. It also uses machines and system GPU acceleration for the efficient compute. As we talked about that, it has capability of prompt processing. And we can use CLI, like command line interface. In this demo, we are going for use for chat. And if you wanted to do interactive chat with web and other thing, you have a way to integrate that one. It also has a inbuilt server where we can spin up web server and where API endpoint will be hosted, so that if you wanted to integrate with different things, you can do that. What is the use case for this tool? If you wanted to do quick prototyping or any experiment with local development, we can do that. We can build our ideas without expensive cloud resources. If you have any data privacy sensitive application you wanted to build, then you can use this one on on-prem machines. It has also off network support scenario, right? If you wanted to do something where network is not there, then you can use this tool. Let's go and see how we can set up easily and how we can use a small model, because big models tends to have size big for download purpose. We will use a simple small model into local machine setup and use command line interface. So right now we are into olalama.com, where we can see that we can download the installer and we can install, and it available for Mac OS, Linux and Windows, and we can run 5.3 Llama 3.3 and other models, and we can see how to do that one. So let's go ahead and download that. Depending upon your OS, you can download. I have Windows OS, so I'm downloading for Windows. Once download has been done, we can open the exe file and we can go for installation. So once installation is done, we can see that a small pop-up, and if we click it here, it will take us to command prompt. So once we open the command prompt, it looks like this one. But if you don't want it to go into this default one, or if you wanted to close, or if you wanted to come back, you can go into normal command prompt also, and you can start with saying that, hey, I wanted to run Olalama. Only part is that your path has to be correct. So if I type that Olalama once more and with version, it will see me the version one, right? If we wanted to see what different model we can use, then we can go for model section in the portal. Then we can see that Llama 3.35 and other versions for Llama, Mistral models, Gemma models, and other things is supported. So if we go into Llama 3 and we wanted to use this one, this will be big application with, because it has 70 billion parameter. So it will take a long time to download. If we say that, let's see that how much time it is saying that it has 42 GB. So it will take some time. So I will cut that one. Instead, I will go and install a different model, which is small model. So I can go back and I can go for 5.4 or this model, and I will go ahead and try to use this 5.4 model. 5.4 model is SLM model. So let's see that one how much it has, 9.1 GB. If you want to cancel this one and go for 3 model, it will be more smaller. So let's see that 5.3 is here. So we can go for 5.3, and I can clear this screen, and then I can go more for 5.3. 5.3 is much smaller with 2.2 GB download. So it is very fast for download purpose. And this is when internet is required, very first time. So if when we type the Olalama run, it goes and checks local repository and it does not find, then it goes and try to see. Now if we see that command line interface is ready for chat, if we say that anything about chat, that it will respond. So it is coming from that model, right? Let's talk anything, right? We can talk anything. And now if you wanted to customize and use this model, then we can do, right? If you wanted to develop any RAG based application in other things, we can use that web portal, right? So we can say that for we can start like their web server where API is there. So if we see, so something is running on my this port, so I will go ahead into environment settings, and I will go ahead in environment setting. I will change my Olalama host. I will change to something different over there, so that I can come back, and let me pick this one. I will come back with CMD, and I will say that Lama, and it will try to use my different port for now. So it is just started right now. If we see that and go to local host, and it has HTTP, so I will go to my local host and I will see that. So Olalama is running. So now we can see that if we go into our code and models for this one. So if we wanted to go for GitHub and see that how the different API is being used. So if we go for right now that if you see how we can get, so we can get using curl, that this is the generate API, how to get and how to chat, we all can do with that API calls using curl or any other things. And if you wanted to do any web related activity like chat properly, bringing your chat application, add that one, it has provides all the flexibilities, and that you can have community integration with that application and use that one. So this is what I wanted to show in this video, that so how easily we can use that LLM on our local machine, run that one and use that. So if you see right now quickly, my Neo NVIDIA Rio Force total 12 GB, 1 GPU is being used for this one. So this is what I wanted to share. I hope you will like this video, and we will build on these videos in next tutorials. Thank you.